Okay, we're going to do some rendering now. We're going to use the Autodesk Rendering engine for this one, which is basically a file that I've got in here. And then we're going to attempt to do one in the Presenter engine, or in Navisworks. So let's have a look. We need to open up a file. So we'll just go here. We're looking for NWFs. We'll just move up a folder. Let's see, we'll go to there, and then we're going to go to rendering, and we're looking for the Autodesk Hospital Rendering.nwf file, and we'll just open that up. Alright, once you get in there, it'll ask you to, from the Home tab, to make sure that the Autodesk Rendering icon is clicked, sorry. Alright. Home tab. Alright. And make sure that this Autodesk Rendering icon is still coming up, is it? Okay. We'll wait for it, it's still building it. Alright. And then in the Save Viewpoints window, we'll select the Cafe viewpoint, and that'll bring us into that internal area there. Alright, so once that's up, click this rendering thing. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this is the basically the the dialog box, you might say, of the rendering window. So just like we had new names to learn in the animation side of things the other day, this one will have its own little terminologies as well. Alright. So, yeah, basically we go to the Save Viewpoint. This is on step 1, under Navigate to Viewpoint and Add Materials. It says go to the Cafe. Once you do that, it drops us into here. I need a bigger screen, but anyhow, just reduce this a bit maybe. Alright, okay, so this is what we've got to fix up. Right. Okay. Next, select the Viewpoint tab in the Render Style panel. Expand Lighting. All right. Viewpoint tab in the Render Style panel. Expand Lighting. Okay. Again. Let's see. Viewpoint. Expand this one here. All right. That's what it's talking about. Expand Lighting and select Scene Lights. The Scene Lights option uses the lights that were defined in the source CAD model. Okay, so that's where we've got to go. All right, so what are we selecting again? I lost it. Scene Lights, was it?
Scene Lights, yes.
Yeah, that's it there. All right, so that's what that's doing. There you go, it's coming up. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so then we're going to, in the Render Style panel, all right, Render Style panel, expand Mode, and select Full Render, so that's here, Full Render. Okay, so that's already like that. Okay, to ensure the smooth rendering, that includes all the materials, or a smooth rendering. In the Autodesk Rendering window, okay, select the Materials tab, okay. So that's in here now. This is the Autodesk Rendering, what do you call it? Rendering Materials, Autodesk Rendering window. That's what that's called, or the dialog box. There's a few tabs. One is Materials. That's where we are now. The Documents Materials pane is populated with some materials there that have been brought from the source AutoCAD Revit model. All right. So if we have a look here, all right, it's got some. Some materials that already have come from the Autodesk model basically beforehand. So they're already in there. But if you opened up a new drawing, it will have nothing in there basically. That'll be just blank. All right. In the scene view, select the wall on the left-hand side of the room. So basically this one here. So I've got the little fit there. If you have that, just go to Home, click the little arrow, and then you can select. Okay, that's that can be annoying. I'm not sure why that happens. All right, in the library panel, okay, so where are we? Well, the library is down the bottom. Okay, so
You say home and select, isn't it?
I went home and select because I had the little walking feet there and I wasn't able to select the wall. So I click the select and I click on the wall, and that picks that up now. And the library panel, all right, which is basically of the materials tab, expand the Autodesk library and select the wall paint category. All right, so basically you've got to go down here. Here, expand that out. All right, so it says wall paint. All right, what are we going to get? In the pane on the right, okay, right click the aquamarine color and select assign to selection. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit like what we're doing with the other stuff. You know, you select stuff, things are assigned to with the timeliner. You know, pick something, say assign it to that task, sort of thing. So, all right, so wall paint, aquamarine. There you go. All right, so if I right click, assign to selection. So really, I'm applying this paint on that wall right now. All right, much quicker than actually painting it. Okay.
So why we chose the lighting? Why did we muck around?
Oh, that's different. Okay, oops, hang on, do this. All right, so that's more like if you view that type of lighting that was there before, is basically it's just basically a bit like if you can think of it a bit like the Revit or the AutoCAD visual styles, or like it gives you different lights give you a different effect. So there were some pretty fine lights that came through from Revit, obviously. So they said use them. Now we will put some. I think we'll put some lights a bit later on. So we'll get to experience that as well. Yeah, we will do some lights as well. But at least it's got some default thing there at this point. All right, so that's that. All right, so then we're going to go to clear the selection in the scene view. All right, so basically make sure there's nothing highlighted. Just press escape over here. So it's cleared out. All right. Okay, so okay, yeah, so that color should be on there now. Should be if I think it's another wall back there, I think, or somewhere that's different. So it is different. All right. Step number 8. In the selection tree, all right, we're going to expand out level 2 furniture. All right, and select laminate linen mat object in one of the round dining tables. So basically, I'll find that's on level 2. So basically the selection tree is over here. All right. So we want to do I think it's lacking a little bit there because it's not really saying which of the two files to pick, but it is, if you read the actual dialog box that got printed in there, it actually refers to the architectural one from here. So that's what you got to get to, level 2, and I think it's furniture next.
How do we find that then?
The selection tree. Make sure you got that.
The selection tree.
Yeah. Expand out the Autodesk Hospital Architectural.nwc, then level 2, yeah, then furniture.
You said, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so furniture.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, all right. So I think what I need to get is laminate linen mat. So we've got to get to the table dining round with chairs. So we've got to get to the table round with chairs. We've got to expand that out, and I think we've got to just get one of these. Yeah, just one of those.
Are we going
Basically.
to furniture, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so just make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, this is basically all you need to do is get one of those tables. Doesn't matter which one. All right, and then select the home tab and go to. Now we did this Monday. Basically, what we need to do now is go here into back up here, and select same name. So we just selected one table, and because quite a few tables, instead of clicking on each one, you pick one and say then select the same ones. So now I've got all the tables very quickly. Now I can apply something to them.
You've got to select all of it, select everything.
It should have worked. I don't think geometry has. I've got mine on geometry as well down the bottom, but I think that would have worked regardless. I would have thought. Your select and search. Make sure that's on resolution being geometry, but not sure if that's the issue there. Otherwise, you've got to go and pick each one.
On geometry.
Yeah, should have worked.
It is now.
All right.
So just go select all of it.
No, select same. Select same.
Select same.
Yeah, select same name. All right. So, but anyway, mine is all selected now. So, yeah, that is above the selection tree tab. If you look up there. All right. So, select the home tab. We did that. All right. Number 10 is in the materials library. Expand the stone marble category. All right. Stone marble category. All right. Marble category. All right. Okay. So there we're going to get in the pane on the right click the coarse polished white material. This one here. Right click that. All right. And we're going to assign it to the selection. Assign to selection. All right. Or, yeah, it's a selection. All right. So these ones here now have got like a marble thing or something. All right. All right. So where else have we got? In the scene view, select the floor above. All right. So we select the floor above. All right. See if we can finish this off in the next. Oh, we probably won't be able to finish it off. All right. Okay, so we select the floor above, so it's basically that there, all right? All right. In number 12, all right, so basically there is currently no ceiling, it says, only the beams and the floor above are showing, which is fine, that's what I picked. In the material library, expand the stucco category, so let's go to that one there. And what we're going to get from there. All right, we're going to get the exterior beige material. Okay, so we're sort of hopefully becoming a little bit faster at it now. All right, so you can see our things are marble now, our tables. If I just escape out here.
What was the finish on that?
Sugar.
On that marble?
Well, I can't remember. You read the instructions there. You got them in front of you. It was step coarse polished stone, number 10, I think it was. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm not sure if this has done anything, but anyway, you right click and assign the beige. I'll do it again. All right, so if okay, fine. All right, next one. Let's go in the document materials pane. Scroll to the metal steel. All right, so metal steel ASTM. Now what are we getting here? Sorry, we're getting in the materials. I've explained. Right click the exterior beige, we've done that. Okay, so in the document materials pane, so document materials is up here, actually. All right, so we've got to get this expanded out. Here you go. We've got to get the metal. There's a few materials there. Check it out, eh? We're going to put metal. Here we go, ASTM. We've got to get the right one, okay? That's it there. All right, we've got that. What we're going to do with that. Okay, right click this material and select object apply to. Okay. Right click, object apply to. All right. Okay, so all the beams are selected in the scene view, it says here. So I think it's selected the ceiling as well, which is probably right. Double click the metal. All right, so we've got to double click that. So we're going to go into the editing mode. All right. So what I'll do is just, I'll leave that there for now, and I'll continue that one and finish it off in a minute. What I might do is, There's not much of it. I think we'll do another round of that and we'll finish that one off. Okay, so let's go. Stop.